My name is Darren Pottage. I'm the Senior Product Development Technician here at Isuzu Australia. Currently we're in the Product Development Centre, and today we're going to talk about this little blue gem we've got here in the background. The truck was found in Sydney. It's a 1976 model. The fellow who had it, he was a concreter and formwork guy. This one here, being a tipper, could have been used from anything like this that previous owner had. I believe it's got close to 300,000. It's a Isuzu Alf, and it's badged as a 350, being 3.5 tonne, and the model code is a KS11, and in this case tipper added to that because it was factory fitted with the tipper body. It's a pretty cool little truck, and we saw that and we thought that would be great to have in our fleet as part of our heritage. Currently we still sell ready to work tippers and various sizes, and this was an example of, I guess, how it all started out. So the aim with the restoration is to go over the vehicle, strip it down, cab off, trim out, tipping body off, so essentially get down to a rolling chassis, then assess what we need to repair or replace or rebuild. The engine will need some attention. Things like gear shift linkages and stuff are well used, because I'd hate to think how many gear changes it's done, so that all needs repairing and rebuilding so it's back to its former glory. When we first got it, it was old and beat up and covered in grease and stuff, and to go from that, stripping it down, and one of the first probably milestones was seeing it come back from the sandblasters, and it was all brand new looking chassis, was all nice and shiny black, and thought, well, this isn't the same truck. And then there was other things like sending the cab off to the panel beaters and them doing a bit of rust repair and stuff, and then the next minute, hey look, it's blue again. There was quite a few suppliers that helped us out with stuff, and one of them was Ibrahim from Pit Stop Panel Works. He did the panel work and the painting of the cab and the body. Mick from Ballarat Mobile Sandblasting, he sandblasted a lot of parts and put the coating on the chassis. There was Charlie and his team from C&N Trimming, who did all the seats and the headlining and all that, door cards and all that sort of stuff. Matthew from Reed Signs, who came along and hand painted all the signage in the sort of era corrects. We could have easily got vinyl wrap and stickers printed, but hey, let's do this the right way. It was really good to get to that point where we could start it and drive it, not just in and out the workshop, take it out on the road and do a test run it as such, and to sort of just experience that how far the trucks have come from in the 70s and all that to the current model, and compare it against the newest model that we've just launched. It's really good to see that comparison, and that it was never just going to be a showpiece and sit in the corner. It was to be driven, and that's what we've done, and it's really good to have that experience and for other people to see it. So it was really cool to see people's reactions and all the stories that went along with that. There was some old blokes who, oh, I remember I learnt to drive in one of these, and yes, my dad had this, and so it was really cool to see that feedback, and it seemed to draw a lot of interest. To compare the difference between the old truck and the new, like obviously we've advanced a long way in technology. There's no safety features in terms of electronics or ABS, and yes, sure, you still have brakes. You've got to push them a little bit harder than you do on a current model, and yeah, make sure you have your Weet-Bix for breakfast so you can steer it, because there's no power steering and no electric windows and all that sort of stuff. So it's good sort of going back, hey, this is old school, this is good, and what people used to have to do to earn their living, and this was their tool for their job. And now, yes, things have advanced, but they got it pretty easy these days because the trucks are so much better. So it's just restoring the company's history, so that feels pretty cool to be part of that and say, look at what we've done.